Welcome everybody to the official topic talk. Please subscribe, like, share and ring the bell. So every time I produce some content, you'll receive a notification and I'll get a view. Well, it came across my attention today that I thought I'd do a review on this newspaper article out of the Gazette Live, which covers the Middlesbrough area of the UK. And it's in relation to dog owner pins down and punches Staffie he usually treats as a princess. Now, this guy has got numerous YouTube accounts. A few but to name is AJ and Tyler. And he also goes under a YouTube account named Unlisted. So I thought I'd do a review on this article, which I recently came across in the Middlesbrough Gazette. Dog owner pins down and punches Staffie he usually treats as a princess. Well, for starters, I mean, if you're going to treat your puppy as a princess, then why would you feel then the need to go on and create harm to that puppy by punching it? I mean, that's disgusting, people. That's animal cruelty at its worst. AJ of the family Lashbrook, his real name is Adam Lashbrook from Middlesbrough, attacked his Staffordshire Bull Terrier, Chloe, but in court described her as his whole life. Now, I can't believe that for one moment, people. I mean, puppies are, just the same as cats, as, beloved pets, that we all love and we all cherish and we all care for, because to some people it's like a baby, so we're going to treat them as our baby as such. And I find this highly disgusting, that an individual seems to think that it's okay to punch a defenceless puppy, which he claims is his whole life, causing it distress, pain and alarm. Now, I can't think of one thing in the world that I'll do other than cherish and love, whether it's a puppy or whether it's a kitten, and then to go on to say they treat it as a princess. I'm sorry to say, people, but if you're going to punch your puppy, is that treating your puppy as a princess? I believe not. I believe that's from a person. If he's capable of punching a defenseless puppy and causing it injury and alarm, he's capable of anything, people. I mean, this is already starting to irate me for the fact that, this human being has decided to punch a puppy and then go on in court and explain that puppy's his whole life. A man who beat his dog in broad daylight will be allowed to keep the pet. Now, that's disgusting. Punching a defenseless puppy, and then being allowed to keep the pet. I mean, he should be banned from life from having animals. The 31-year-old, whose name on the court papers is AJ of the family Lashbrook, after he changed it, pinned down his pet Staffordshire Bull Terrier near Cineworld in Middlesbrough. The RSPCA wanted him banned from owning animals and his dog Chloe seized after he repeatedly punched her and screamed indiscriminate in her face. Now that's disgusting. That's absolute disgusting behaviour, you know, and it's rightfully so. The RSPCA would want him banned from owning animals and also having his pet Chloe seized. Obviously, that would be the right thing to do because it quite clearly shows, you know, Adam. Adam Lashbrook is incapable of, taking care of a pet. And as for punching it repeatedly in the face, in full view of the public, that's absolutely disgusting behaviour. Absolute disgrace. I don't know what you pet animals lovers out there think about this, but this is disgraceful. You know, the guy should be imprisoned as well, not only be banned from keeping pets, but also placed inside prison for committing an offence against a defenceless puppy. So the RSPCA wanted him banned from owning animals and his dog Chloe seized after he repeatedly punched her and screamed indiscriminately in her face. But magistrates ultimately decided he could keep the 2-year-old pet he described as his whole life, who he treats like a princess. Well, I disagree with that. He also said the dog helps him get undressed. That's disgusting to think. Stuart Hayward, prosecuting, told Teesside Magistrates Court he pinned the dog down on the grass verge using his knee and began hitting it with a clenched fist. He grabbed the dog round the neck and began to scream in its face before hitting the dog again. Eyewitnesses described him as incredibly intimidating and aggressive during the November the 30th incident. AJ was convicted of causing unnecessary suffering to the dog and returned to court on Tuesday to. The court heard how he had refused to cooperate with the RSPCA, narrowly avoiding a contempt of court charge during the trial, and was even abandoned for his own solicitor. Representing himself, he told the court he had owned dogs for 20 years, with one tragically drowning in the town's Centre Square pond after running away. Haunted by the incident, he said he turned on Chloe out of fear rather than anger when she ran into traffic. Chloe is my whole life, he said. I get up on a morning because of Chloe. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't go out of bed. She is well behaved and well looked after. He added, Chloe is treated like a princess. She's very cuddly. This was a one-off stupid thing that I have done. AJ, born as Adam, ditched his birth name, describing it as a legal fiction. He suffers from mental health problems, is in constant pain due to a spinal injury, and needs Chloe's assistance to get undressed. Pleading to avoid his animal being seized, he said, Chloe shouldn't be punished for my actions. To take her away would mean she was punished. I deserve to be punished. Chloe doesn't. He was given a community order and told to pay cost of £1,000 and a victim surcharge of £85. Chair of Bench Peter Wilson said, just remember how close you came, and just remember you will be on the radar of the RSPCA. Behave yourself. You told this court what your dog means to you. Prove it. Now, I'm sorry, people, but I can't believe for one moment, that this guy really, really cares for animals. He's an animal abuser. He's been charged with an offence of beating his puppy. He ought to be ashamed of himself, for what he's done to a poor defenceless puppy. And in my opinion, he deserved to be done by the RSPCA by being banned, from ever keeping animals ever again. And he should be imprisoned. Now, these are not the actions of a human being, and to blame it upon his mental health, then that's another reason why he shouldn't be caring for animals, especially animals that he's abused. Just imagine what that poor puppy was put through. Being punched off a human being, with such force. It's disgusting, people. And this is an individual who's running around on YouTube with numerous different accounts because of people finding out about his past and what he's done. He shouldn't be allowed to be keeping pets if he's going to be abusing the pets by way of beating them. So, AKA AJ and Tyler, AKA unlisted, you're blacklisted now. This is going to spread far and wide over the internet. People, get this video shared across the YouTube platform to bring awareness of abuse towards animals will not be tolerated at any level whatsoever. Thanks for listening, guys, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I will include a photo of the abuser with this video. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care and have yourself a good Sunday afternoon.